disciples and other people who were in the house of Peter and around in Kalymnou. I tell you, many will come from east and west and sit at table with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the reign of heaven, while the sons of the reign will be thrown into the outer darkness. There men will weep and gnash their teeth. What does that mean? Can you imagine? Can you work it out, these words of Jesus, work them out in your mind? I tell you, he says, after seeing the faith of a non-Jew, he says, many people will come from east and west, that is from other nations, will come and sit at the table with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the patriarchs, in the reign of heaven, while the sons of the reign will be thrown out of the reign. What does that mean? What does that mean? Who are those from east and west who will come, believe in Jesus, and will sit at the table of the reign of God? Who are those? From east and west. Here doesn't mean the Jews. The Jews are the sons of the reign,
Gentiles,
who will be thrown out of the reign, while others who were not the sons of the reign will become sons of the reign and sit at the reign of heaven, on the table with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jesus means the nations. Us who accepted Jesus as the Lord and God and Savior of our lives. And we have hope of the resurrection and hope that we will sit with Him in the reign of God, in the table of the reign. While the sons of the reign, those who were originally called, rejected Him. Rejected Him. The question now arises, are we truly the sons of the reign? How much we remain sons of the reign? How much we have the faith of that centurion? Do we have the faith of that centurion? That's the problem. That's the problem. How much we live according to Jesus' will? How much we believe, what we believe, and how we live will determine if we are really, truly sons of the reign. And from that outcome depends if we will sit at table with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Jesus in the reign of God, or we will be like the original sons of the reign who rejected Him. That question should occupy our mind always, every day, brothers and sisters. Always, always. The faith is so important that Apostle Paul is made to say, check your faith, check yourselves if you remain in faith, in the faith. Every day, make a self-evaluation of yourselves. If you really remain in the faith, because some of you have wrecked their faith. They've become wrecks of faith. So every day, before we go to bed, we should make an evaluation. Am I staying solid and sound in the faith? Or I have done something that displeased my Lord? Have I done anything that might divert from the straight path and I might lose the rein? We should check ourselves every day if we remain in the faith. That faith justified a lot of people, justified a centurion, a non-Jew, and that faith can justify all of us. So these 3 or 4 messages will derive from the gospel today, and I hope that we stay on course. You know, it's very important to stay on course. When I was in the Navy, many times I piloting the ship, driving the ship. I was on steering on the wheel. And in front of me, it was a compass. And the captain, who would draw the course, would say, go 271 degrees. I turn the wheel, 271. But around the ship, in the bridge, there are other items, metal items, that affected the compass. And the compass, after a while, would not show 271, would show, for example, 270, 1 degree less. Every so often, every few hours, the captain would draw new course and give me the right course to go, because that 1 degree made much difference to the course of the ship. If I followed without checking continually the course, do you know where the ship would go? Not in the port, somewhere else. Because that 1 degree every few hours makes 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 4 degrees, and then you don't go to the port, you go there. Instead of going here, you go there and find yourself, what is here? Where am I? Wow, you have to check yourself to find the true course of your life. It is important to check ourselves very often if we are in the faith. So I leave you with these messages, and God bless us. Have a nice week.
Canto per